Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the January month in review video, aka January favorites, monthly favorites, all of the things that I've been doing, a sweet little wrap up of products I've been loving over the month, some of my favorite things that have been gracing my face and body. I wanted to do this nice little wrap up video for you, and it's also going to have a corresponding newsletter that I'm not sure when it's going live, but if you sign up to the link in my description box down below, I'm also going to be doing a month in review newsletter every month, hashtag LANMONTHLY, and that'll be going into your email inboxes if you do sign up for the description box down below, which will also have a monthly giveaway, so definitely sign up to that. But yeah, basically just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about the month of January and all the things that I've been loving. But before we start, can we just comment on the fact that I tied my hair in a braid today? It's hella messy. Listen, that's gonna be a major theme in my videos going forward because my hair I just need to give it a break. I need to give it a heat break. I need to figure out how to style it. So if my hair just looks like an exploded wasp nest for the next little bit, I apologize. Anyway, going astray from the topic at hand already, let's start with makeup. I haven't tried out too many new things. I've been kind of trying to stick to using some of my favorite products up. Honestly, it's been so freaking cold. It is currently minus 18 degrees Celsius right now, and it feels like minus 35. Like, it's so cold. I've pretty much been avoiding leaving my house at all costs. Sticking to a few of my usual favorites, but I've been trying to use up bronzers, doing my own little kind of personal project pan there. The current rotation is the Marc Jacobs bronzer and the Lila B bronzer, trying to use those up, and I'm going to try and not buy another bronzer until I use these up, unless it's for like a specific brand, Full Face Friday or something like that. I'm just having those there, keeping those, so you guys will be seeing a lot of those in any upcoming tutorials. I'm going to try and not stray from using those bronzers and not buying any new ones because I need to use those up. I can't get a word in. I can't speak right now. But I did want to mention a few favorite color kind of products. First being this Tata Harper Very Charming Cheek Tint. Now this is such a beautiful little product. I'm not usually the biggest fan of cream blush products. I'm usually a little bit too lazy to kind of sit. They take a little bit more work to blend in, and usually when I'm doing my makeup on a daily basis, I stick to a powder blush because it's just quick and easy. But the thing I love about this, even though it's not marketed as being like an all over the face product, I actually put this on today so you guys could see how I wore it. But I put this on my cheeks, I put it on my lips, and I also put a little bit on my eyelids. There's just the smallest, oh my god, my eyebrows. There's just the smallest little tint of pink on my eyes, and this is kind of something I've been going to a lot since I got my hands on this, and I think it's just the most beautiful monochromatic product ever. I love just putting this all over. I think it's so beautiful. The packaging is amazing. Tata Harper is totally clean green. Tata Harper herself is such a fabulous woman. They actually hosted a breakfast in Toronto. I don't even know when that was, but she was speaking to the products, and it's always so nice being able to hear from the founder. Her products are absolutely stunning, and if you guys have tried any of the cheek tints before, definitely let me know what your favorite shades are. I'd love to pick up some more of these. It's a beautiful, beautiful multi-use product. Dan and I actually filmed a little Instagram video on it, and everyone was like, this is an ad. I'm like, no, it's not, man. I'm just so obsessed with this. It's such a great product. If you want to see the little Instagram video Dan made, he's so good. He's been doing such a good job with editing, but I'll link it in the description box down below if you guys aren't following me on Instagram. It's @allanaramaa. For lips, there were a lot of new kind of tinted balm situations and discoveries from this month. I've mentioned this, I feel like a couple of times already this month, but it was definitely a favorite from January. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Lip Tint. This is the shade Bare Blackberry. Love the packaging. It's beautiful. It's just a gorgeous light wash. It like puts the most lovely little stain on your lips. It's a sweet little hint of purple. There's a couple of shades, but not all of them are available on Sephora, but if you go on the Bobbi Brown website, there's a lot more shades, and I hope they bring out more because I think there was only like 5. But I'm like, yo, this is such a beautiful formula. Give me an entire shade range. I want every single color to be able to put on my lips with this formula. It's so gorgeous, and I love, I mentioned this already before in a, was it my Holy Grail revisiting? Yeah, my Holy Grail video. I was just like, I'm over like the thick liquid lipsticks. I just want the nicest light wash of something on my lips. I don't want to have to feel it. I don't want to have to worry about it and touch it up. And that's why I love these like tinted balms so much. That's why I love like the Lancome Matte Shakers and the L'Absolu lacquers. They're just this thin layer of color that goes on your lips. And the Bobbi Brown ones came out, and I'm thrilled, and the packaging is beautiful. That was a huge favorite. I also wanted to mention, I did previously mention this. They're the new Lancome, let me get this right, L'Absolu Mademoiselle Shine lipsticks, and I mentioned one of them in a previous video. Let me find the red one. Okay, this is the red one, number 157. I wanted to mention this. This is a new product from Lancome, very same vein as the Bobbi Brown ones. It's a beautiful tinted lip balm. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on. And I'm just obsessed with the look. And I wanted to talk about these again because it was a huge favorite discovery in January. And a lot of you were commenting saying you couldn't find it. And I didn't even realize, I didn't like read the note that came in the package. But these actually launch in March in Canada. So if I can get an official date when they actually become available, I will definitely let you guys know. I'm so sorry. I had no idea that they weren't out yet. But they're beautiful. There's so many shades. Again, I love this red one. There were a couple of photos on Instagram that I was posting and everyone was like, what lip are you wearing? And it was this one. It was this red, number 157. They're beautiful. They really remind me of the YSL Tintin Balms. Let me find these. These ones right here. They're little tinty balms. Any tinted balm. If it says Tintin Balm, I'm probably gonna buy it and wear it. I hope there's a lot more shades coming than just these three. I wanna be able to purchase all of them. I would love like a coral. I want like a beautiful light wash of corally orange for the summer. I saw Sam use the Burberry Kisses one and I went on a hunt for it. The coral poppy or poppy something. And it didn't exist. It's not available at the Nordstrom or Sephora or anywhere here. And I was like, damn it, Lancome, give me an orange equivalent. So that's kind of it on the makeup front. Moving on to skincare favorites. I have two products I want to mention, both moisturizing products, and I'm actually not going to go too deeply into them because I am doing a fun little sneaky skincare video being posted on Tuesday. So you guys are seeing this on Friday. Skincare video coming out on Tuesday, but I did want to mention two products that have been ruling my life in January. First being the Kora Organics Noni Glow Face Balm. This is not new to my channel. I have mentioned this many a times before. I wanted to include this in my 2018 beauty favorites, but I forgot. But it's so good. I have been caking my face in this oil. It's so nice. To and from the gym, when I'm wandering around, I keep this in my purse. I rub it all over my face. This is the second one I purchased and I'm already almost done it. It is so great. I need to buy a third. I actually need to remember to do that like right now. I'm obsessed. It's become a new staple in my bag. Oh, if you guys want to see an updated what's in my bag, let me know. Anna's coming. Maybe we can film that with Anna. Do you guys want to see that? I'm just going to keep asking you guys all these questions and you'll just have to let me know all your thoughts in the comments. So huge favorite. I'll talk more about that on Tuesday. The same with this. This is the Josh Rosebrook Vital Day Cream. This one right here. It's fun. It's blue. I'll be mentioning it on Tuesday as well, but I wanted to say that though I've been using like the Clinique ID moisturizer for an everyday moisturizer, when that temperature dropped to like -20, there was absolutely nothing. No creams in my arsenal that could possibly withstand that cold. Until I put this on my face, you guys. I have never experienced such deep, intense hydration and also long-lasting hydration. It is crazy. I don't know what is in here because the ingredients aren't listed on here and I haven't looked online, but it's crack. It's absolute crack. The only issue I have with this is that it's such a small amount and I use so much. Basically, I take this blue pile out of my hands, I rub it between my fingers, and I just soak my face and neck in it. But I end up using a lot. I wish it came in a larger jar. Dear Josh Rosebrook, please bring out a larger jar of this. But holy crap. I go outside, I am out in the -20 blizzard, and I come inside and my face is equally as hydrated as when I exited the building. That blew my mind. That has never happened to me before in a Canadian winter. My skin has never stayed hydrated. Usually everything just falls off my face, but you guys, if you are a Canadian or someone who lives in a very cold climate and nothing stays on your face, please try these and let me know your experience because it has changed my winter life. My winter skincare life has been changed forever and I am thrilled about it and wanted to share that with you, and I will talk more about that on Tuesday. Woo! All right, moving on to fragrance. I wanted to mention a new fragrance in my life that I have been bathing in every single day. Oh my god. So if you guys have been following me on YouTube for a long time, anytime I've mentioned a perfume, I've always been like, I really want fresh and fruity, floral, delicious, succulent, fresh goodness. I've never really been into like the deeper kind of amber, warm fragrances. It's never really been my thing. I'm always more of a fresh and fruity kind of gal. However, when I discovered the Replica by the Fireplace, that kind of changed my life. This one is like still very fresh and lovely, but it's just that deeper, warm scent, whatever. And anyway, this kind of changed my life. This is the second bottle that I have purchased of the replica. I go through it like nobody's business. I love the packaging. It is just delightful. I've been using it since, and then Tom Ford actually sent me this fragrance. Not an ad, not affiliated, not sponsored, but it was the first thing I ever received from Tom Ford, and I actually cried when I opened the box. I was like, where did you get my mailing address? Tom Ford knows me. But anyway, when I opened the PR package, I was like, damn it, I'm gonna hate this. Like ombre leather, this is so not my like fragrance forte, but I opened it up and gave it a whiff. And when you smell it out of here, it is really appropriately named. It does smell like warm, burnt leather, which is a very odd way of saying it, but I sprayed it on my body, and you guys, this has changed my fragrance world. It is so delicious. When you spray it on your body, it kind of gets a more sweet scent. I'm sure fragrances have a different scent depending on the person that it's going on, but damn, I have been bathing in this ever since I got it. It's been a huge favorite, especially in the winter, and I even mix it with the By the Fireplace, and this little mixture is just, ooh, it's divine. It is divine. It is a divine mixture. I've been so thrilled. These are the fragrances that I have been swimming in. They smell so good alone or together. It's just a beautiful concoction. So that's that. That's all the beauty and things that I wanted to mention. I wanted to, as promised, talk about my little book favorite of the month. Start the little Land Monthly book club with this pile. Woo! Yeah, so I've already failed at my New Year's resolution of reading a book a month because I'm not actually done this book that I'm gonna mention. So, sue me, it's been a busy month, I don't know what to say. I wanted to mention this book because I actually read this in the Dominican Republic on our little vacation in December. It's Ruth Ware, The Lying Game. If you guys like kind of thrillers, suspenseful, storytime novels, Ruth Ware, I really, really like her books. This Lying Game one really threw me for a loop and a good little twist. It's like a murder mystery, girly read. I don't know, I really liked it, and I wanted to mention that's what I read in December, so I didn't fail in December. But I did fail in January. What I'm reading this month is the Kate Morton, The Clockmaker's Daughter. And the reason why it's taking me so, I'm a fast reader, you guys. I can read a book in a day, no problem if I have the time. I'm a fast reader, but sometimes books are really slow to get into, which is this one. I'm on page 69. Scandalous. But people have been raving about this book. Every time I go into a Chapters or Indigo, it's at the front. It's like bestsellers, new, now. Well, everyone's raving about this, and so I'm trying to get into it, and it is getting better, but it's definitely been a slow read. I'm not finding myself like drooling to figure out what the ending is, but this is what I'm trying to work through right now. If you guys have read it, let me know your thoughts. Does it get better? Does it get more intense and riveting? Let me know. And then I thought I would show you guys the 2 books that I have purchased that I want to finish before February is done, so that I hopefully have multiple things to talk about in the February month in review. I got another Ruth Ware book. This is The Death of Miss Westaway. I have no idea what it's about. I didn't even read it, but I typically like the way Ruth Ware writes, so I assumed I would enjoy this as thoroughly as The Lying Game, and I wanted to pick this up and see. And then I also picked up the Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapena. I asked you guys for book recommendations in a previous video, and I wrote down this huge list on my phone, and a lot of you recommended the Couple Next Door. If you guys have any other book recommendations, do let me know in the comments down below. I have such an amazing list from you guys, so everyone who recommended books to me, thank you so much. This is what I'm reading right now. This is what I'm gonna read. That's kind of what's new and poppin' in my little book world. Let me know what you're reading in the comments down below. In terms of TV, I know I get a lot of questions about what series I'm watching. I feel like I watched a lot on Netflix this month. It's been really cold. We've been shutting indoors a lot, but I watched the Ted Bundy series on Netflix, which was absolutely crazy. My mind was blown by that series. It's so horrible what happened to so many women, but it's such a fascinating series, and it's really interesting to see how people react to someone who is good looking and also a psychotic murderer. That was pretty crazy. If you haven't watched it on Netflix, it was really good, and they're coming out with a movie, a Ted Bundy movie with Zac Efron. I'm so excited to see that movie. It's also insane how much Zac Efron looks like Ted Bundy. I'm really excited. I think that's going to be a great movie, so definitely on the lookout for that. I watched the Fire Festival documentary, which was insane. I can't believe how that all went down. Let me know your thoughts if you guys have watched that in the comments down below. And with all the rest of the goings on, definitely a major highlight and an event that took up most of my January in terms of thought and planning and preparing for was my Ellie Mae Studios meetup. I just posted that video, the get ready with me and the behind the scenes from the meetup. If you guys missed it, I will link that in the description box down below, and it was so fun, and I hope that all of you had such a blast as well. We had so much fun. Ellie Mae, the whole team, was so amazing. It was an incredible experience, and I hope that we'll be able to do more meetups in the future. But if you missed that video, please do give it a watch. It was so wonderful, and I just loved being able to meet so many of you, and I hope that I'll be able to meet so many more of you in the future. So that was a huge part of January. We spent a lot of time preparing for that and planning it, and that paired with, you know, posting some videos, that was pretty much my January, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part about January was. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more blabbering in the January newsletter that's coming up, so definitely sign up for that in the description box down below. I will be doing a giveaway via the Land Monthly newsletter, so be sure to sign up. Lots of exciting things coming in February, you guys. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. How was your month? What things were you loving in the month of January? I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all on Sunday for a haul, a sneaky little what I bought this week video. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye!